Welcome to Customer Questions Answered on MotorScribes. In this episode, we're going to be answering the top 5 questions about the all-new Mercedes-Benz GLC. In case you have a question, something that I might have missed out in this top 5, do leave a comment behind and I will get back to you. It's a promise that I make that I answer every question that comes in on the channel. So I look forward to your questions over there. But in case I do answer all your questions, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm Vikram Gore, and let's get down to the top 5 questions about the GLC. Question number 1 that we have is, what makes the new GLC luxurious in comparison to its predecessor? Well, it is larger in just about every dimension. Starting with the boot, you get an additional 70 liters of boot space. There's additional leg room, there's the vehicle being wider, a little taller. So all of that has opened up a lot more space on board. And whether you're seated up front in those opulent front seats or in the second row, you are cocooned in comfort. So a lot has gone into making the GLC a rather comfortable, luxurious SUV for the market. It is the best-selling SUV from the Mercedes lineup. They've sold 2.6 million GLCs across the globe, and I'm quite sure the new one is going to repeat that success. It's got everything that you're looking for in a premium luxury SUV. So is it more luxurious than the predecessor? In just about every department. So the next question that I have that's come in is about features. You know, what are some key features that really stand out on the GLC? Well, with the new GLC, they've upgraded the MBUX system. So you've got it with the latest generation version out there. It is truly a seamless bit of tech to use. Pair your phone, use that infotainment system, access a plethora of data on it. It's got everything that you need. So the MBUX is definitely one big upgrade. Secondly, you've got all the dials gone. Everything is now touch sensitive. So you've got haptic controls, you've got a nice touch sensor, including opening the sunroof. There's just a little place for you to slide your finger and you've got the sunroof opening. So very convenient, very neat, very upmarket, and very new age is what the cabin about the new GLC is all about. And these are some of the cool features that I've gotten to experience driving it around over here in Hampi. Safety is something that's been growing, and our next question is all about how safe is the GLC? Well, to start off with, I think Mercedes has built some of the safest cars that we see on Indian roads, and the GLC is no different. But having said that, they're always upping the game. So the new GLC comes with a host of new features, but you've got the pre-safe package on board, you've got 7 airbags on board, you now get lane keep assist, and you also get that active brake collision mitigation system where the car senses something and it will slam the brakes. It can be a little unnerving, but trust me, it's about keeping you, the pedestrian, or anybody else in your way very safe. And these are just some of the key features that you get with it. Additionally, Mercedes is offering the GLC with the new off-road mode, and along with that, you get some funky camera work too. So you've got one camera angle, which is called the invisible bonnet. Turn on off-road mode, select that camera angle. It works up to 8 kilometers per hour, because obviously you're crawling when you're doing some off-roading. But the camera is able to project what's under the bonnet. So you can actually see where your wheels are exactly, avoid obstacles in real time. And that definitely enhances safety as well. So the fourth question that we have coming in from customers is about the capability of the GLC. And that's not just about the way it drives, but out and out performance figures and what else it comes packed with. So for starters, you're getting it with 2 engine options, a petrol and a diesel. So you've got the 300, the GLC 300 4MATIC, which is your petrol version. It's a 2-liter petrol motor that delivers 258 horsepower and 400 Newton meters of torque. You've got the diesel, which is the 220D 4MATIC, and that does 197 horsepower and 440 Newton meters of torque. Both these motors also come with an integrated starter generator, which is a nice electric unit on board that gives it a bump, a 23 bhp bump on both variants, and a 200 Newton meter torque bump on both variants as well. So when the motor does kick in, you get that additional bit of power and torque. So it really feels a lot bigger in terms of when you're driving it. So you don't feel like you're driving a small 2-liter engine. It feels a lot bigger than that. It feels like your Mercedes of old school that you're very used to, giving you that rush and that seamless, you know, that bit of power that just is linear and pulls you forward. While it is fast, it's also very comfortable. So that's it on the engine front. They're very frugal as well. The diesel gives about 20 kilometers to the liter, and the petrol is said to give in the region of about 15-16 to the liter. So that's again a big bump up for Mercedes over there. I think it's an additional 10% over the predecessor. Having said that, both of them get the 9G Tronic transmission, which is again an extremely refined unit that makes sure you're in the thick of action at all times when you're driving either the petrol or the diesel. Having said that, and we're talking about capability, the GLC also comes with off-road mode. So being a 4MATIC, it does have your all-wheel drive system on board, and it is designed to handle the rough stuff. So it's not just your car that you take out in the city and head to a hotel. It is also something that you could take out on a nice adventurous drive, play around in the dirt with it if you have you know, that sort of bandwidth with you. And you can really enjoy it as a product that is an all-round machine designed for style, sophistication, fun, and adventure. Coming to the fifth and last question, and I've saved this one for last because I really like this question that came in. It is the GLC a driver's car or is it a chauffeur-driven machine? Now, you can have it both ways. But for me, I would say that it is a very engaging vehicle to drive. It has a lot of functionality that's really tuned around the driver for you to really enjoy the vehicle, customize it, have that personal preference set up. So it is about the driver. The action is surrounding the driver. And in that sense, it is a driver's vehicle. So this is something that you want to drive yourself around town in. It's great to be sitting in the back, but you'd be missing out on a lot of fun. So the GLC for me is a driver's machine. With that, I hope I've answered the 5 big questions about the Mercedes GLC. And on that note, don't forget to hit that bell icon so you get regular notifications on when we put up new content. I look forward to hearing back from you. So once again, do drop me a line, leave a comment behind, and I will get back to you. If you have a question, you want to give me some input, everything is welcome, and I do make it a point to answer each and every one of you that writes in to me on MotorScribes.